In this video we're going to go over how to play dress up with your Hasuki PA009 sister Nun Friede. We're going to take a look at her nun outfits, this one, and this one, and at the end I'll put her in some different combinations of things as well. Her jacket is pretty easy to take off, pretty much just take off her hands and then you can slide it right off. It does help to have her arms tilted back a little bit. Put her hands back on and we're done. Because the jacket is quite thin, articulation is pretty much the same. This is really random, but Snail Shell feet actually kind of fit on the Husky legs. If you swap just the foot, it's a bit of a tight fit on the Husky joint. However, if you take the whole foot and the Snail Shell peg and plug it into the Husky leg, it is pretty much a perfect fit. So firstly, to take off her skirt, she does have a little buckle at the front. Depending on how tightly it's done up for you, you don't actually have to undo it all the way. If you just loosen it a little bit, it should be enough for her to wiggle out of it. Of course, there is a bit of a velcro at the back, so undo that first. Here's a little look at what the skirt looks like. To take off her harness bit, unfortunately you will have to undo the buckle. Can be a little bit of a struggle, just take your time with it. If you have tweezers, then you can use those as well, I suppose. After you undo it, you will have to pull her head off as well as one of the arms. Then you should be able to wriggle her out of it. To take off her leotard, you will have to pull off one of her legs. It actually came off a little bit funny for me, so this is what it looks like. Usually the peg follows the leg as well. If these feel uncomfortable or they're a little bit tight, do use some heat first. The leotard is a bit of a tight fit, so just take your time and wriggle it over her chest. Then you should be able to take it off no problem. Putting her back together, once again, she doesn't have any bits up top, not even any bumps. However, the sculpt is still quite nice. Alright, let's take a look at the nun outfits. They might rub off onto her. I think it was actually outfit B which rubbed onto her arms. A little bit strange, but I guess you can give them a rinse first, just to be safe. Alright, this first outfit is a little bit hard to get on, so do take your time with it. First of all, pull all her parts off. You're going to want to separate the upper from lower torso as well. So actually, you don't need to take her legs off, but I decided to do it anyway. Now this part is important. What you're going to want to do is push the leotard and the lower torso up into the dress first. Take your time with it, it is a very tight fit. When you have it looking kind of okay, you can pop the upper torso back on. Carefully pull the neck piece over the neck. and then pull the straps behind her back. After fiddling with it a little bit more, put her arms into her sleeves first, and then you can plug them back into the body. Take your time with it and adjust where necessary. Then you should be able to do up the Velcro at the back. Pop her legs back on. Hands back on. Give her her little necklace. And we're pretty much done. Of course, to wear the headdress, you're going to want to pull the horns off. And then it should sit loosely on her head. This is what the two different sock lengths look like. And congratulations, you made it through without rage quitting. Or maybe you did, let me know down below. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to check out her full review as well later on. To take off outfit A, pretty much just reverse the process. Head off. Hands off. Slide the dress down off her arms. So I had the outfit on her for like a day or two, and as you can see, no paint transfer. Pull the arms off. Neck thing off. Upper torso off. Then you should be able to take the whole dress thing off, and you should be able to wriggle her out of it without taking your legs off. Congratulations, now on to outfit B. Take her arms and head off. Put on her cloak thing. Put her arms back on through these sleeves. Neck thing. Necklace and head. Spend 10 years trying to put the belt on. Put her socks back on. Horns off, and headdress on. Good job, congratulations, well done. If for whatever reason you don't like her booba window, you can use the outfit A frilly leotard as a top. Looks pretty damn good actually. Aileen's heels. Snail Shell feet. You are very welcome. And random 1/12 gear. Oh, also regarding her socks, I gave them a quick wash with soap and then rinsed them out. Soaked them in warm water for about 2 hours. Dried them and then put them on other figures. They've been on for a few days and there's no staining yet, so I guess that's a good sign. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you again next time.